Have you ever pictured a Viking? Big burly guy, horned helmet, right? Well, what if I told you that horned helmet thing is a complete myth? Yeah, you heard me. The Vikings we see in movies and TV shows are often wildly inaccurate. Today, we're going on a deep dive to uncover who the real Vikings were. Spoiler alert, it's a lot more fascinating than just raiding and pillaging. So, who were these people? The term Viking actually refers to an activity, not a people. It means to go on an expedition, usually by sea. The people we call Vikings were Norsemen from Scandinavia, modern-day Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. The Viking Age lasted from the late 8th to the late 11th century. This was a time of massive expansion for them. But why did they suddenly leave their homelands? Historians have a few theories. One is overpopulation. Scandinavia's farmlands could only support so many people. Younger sons who wouldn't inherit the family farm had to seek their fortune elsewhere. Another reason was the desire for wealth and status. Raiding rich, poorly defended monasteries in places like England and France was a quick way to get both. And let's not forget the allure of adventure. The Norsemen were master shipbuilders and navigators. Their longships were technological marvels, fast, flexible, and able to sail in both deep seas and shallow rivers. This gave them incredible mobility to strike and disappear. But here's the part that often gets left out. Vikings weren't just raiders. They were also incredible traders, explorers, and settlers. They established vast trade networks that stretched from North America all the way to Central Asia. They traded goods like fur, amber, and walrus ivory for silver, silks, and spices. They founded cities like Dublin in Ireland and settled in places like Iceland, Greenland, and even briefly in North America, a full 500 years before Columbus. These weren't just brutal warriors, they were savvy merchants and pioneers. Their society was surprisingly complex too. While they had kings and chieftains, Norse society was also governed by local assemblies called things, where free men could voice their opinions and settle disputes. It was a form of early democracy. And what about their daily life? There were farmers, blacksmiths, poets, and craftsmen. Viking art is known for its intricate patterns and animal motifs. They had a rich mythology filled with gods like Odin and Thor, and epic sagas that tell tales of heroes, monsters, and destiny. And women. Norse women had more rights than many other women in Europe at the time. They could own property, inherit land, and even divorce their husbands. While they didn't typically go on raids, they were the masters of the household and farm, which was a huge responsibility. So the next time you think of a Viking picture the full story were fierce warriors, but they were also traders, connected cultures, built communities. They were a dynamic people whose legacy and genetics called the horned helmet is just a tiny fake piece of much grander puzzle. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history. Let me know in the comments historical topics explored in the next video.